The development of effective AI could be the most significant event yet in our civilization history. Or it might be the worst. With the development of AI technology advancing every year, it could bring undoubtedly both positive and negative effects on society as it continues to transform the world we live in. So, is AI really the world's greatest future technology? The majority of people are unfamiliar with the concept of artificial intelligence. For example, when 1,500 senior business leaders in the United States were asked about AI in 2017, only 17% said they were familiar with it. Many of them had no idea what it was or how it would affect their specific companies. They recognized the significant potential for changing business processes, but they were unsure how AI could be used within their own organizations. Despite its widespread unfamiliarity, artificial intelligence is a technology that transforms every aspect of life. It's a versatile tool that allows people to reconsider how we integrate information, analyze data, and use the resulting insights to make better decisions. So what exactly is AI? Artificial intelligence is the use of a computer science programming to simulate thought and actions by analyzing data and surroundings, solving or anticipating problems, self-learning, and adapting to a variety of tasks. The technology can learn a task once and then repeat it as many times as the human programmer desires. AI enables machines to learn from experience, adapt to new inputs, and perform human-like tasks, ranging from chess-playing computers to self-driving cars that rely heavily on deep learning and natural language processing. The simulation of human intelligence processed by machines, particularly computer systems, is referred to as AI. Learning, reasoning, and self-correction are all examples of these processes. Expert systems, speech recognition, and machine vision are just a few of the applications of AI. The primary goal of artificial intelligence, or cognitive behavior simulation, is to enable computers to perform intellectual tasks, such as decision-making, problem-solving, perception, understanding human communication in any language, and translating between them. While you might not be aware of it, AI is already an integrated part of modern everyday life. Technology is directly involved in our lives, from the internet research we conduct to the goods that arrive at our doorstep with a single click. AI has transformed technology across all industries and solved many of humanity's problems, tracking and responding to COVID-19. Long before the rest of the world realized it was on the brink of a pandemic, AI systems had already detected the outbreak of a new, previously unknown pneumonia-like illness in China. AI-powered early warning systems for diseases and infections collect data from news sites and other online sources to identify epidemiological patterns that alert epidemiologists to take action. AI was further used to collect and analyze data that evaluates the efficiency of specific drugs and treatments for COVID-19. Secondly, AI has played a major role in diagnosing cancer. Less than 20% of people diagnosed with esophageal cancer will live beyond 5 years, making it one of the 6 least survivable cancers. If detected early, the prognosis is good. In 90% of cases, the cancer can be successfully treated. However, early detection is notoriously difficult, contributing to a low survival rate. To remedy this problem, clinicians at the University College London Hospital in the United Kingdom collaborated with technologists to create a tool for the early detection of esophageal cancer. The AI-powered tool, known as CADU, analyzes images of the inside of patients' esophagus and detects irregularities associated with cancer. Traditional methods of diagnosing miss up to 25% of esophageal cancers. CADU, on the other hand, has been trained with thousands of images of cancerous tissue and is being used to detect the smallest of early changes in real time, while the endoscopic camera is in use. This one might surprise you, but AI has been used to fight gender imbalance in the media. To ensure a more equitable range of voices and faces in the media, an accurate assessment of the current situation is required. That is the opinion of Ringer, a Swiss multimedia publishing company that is using AI to check the gender bias of its news output. The tool created is known as Equal Voice, and it analyzes the gender balance in the articles, features, and clips that appear across the publisher's brands. The tool tracks gender representation in headlines, photos, and captions, as well as throughout the main body of publishing stories. According to a World Association of News Publishers report, some Ringer-owned titles have a 50-50 female-to-male split in their leadership, and the company's next goal is to improve gender parity in its newsrooms. AI has also been used to combat escalating human trafficking. It is estimated that there could be over 45 million enslaved people on the planet right now, many of them being victims to human trafficking, one of the most lucrative criminal enterprises of our time. The Global Emancipation Network has a collaboration with Accenture, Splunk, a data analysis platform, and Graphistry, a company that creates easy-to-read data visualizations, to develop an AI-powered human trafficking tool. Artemis collects data from a variety of sources, including business licenses, public records, such as credit defaults, and online reviews. The system then identifies businesses and individuals that it believes are most likely to be involved in human trafficking. Artemis has the ability to send alerts to law enforcement agencies, triggering additional investigations. Artificial intelligence has also played a part in the animal kingdom by closing the net on illegal fishing. Overfishing can deprive millions of people of their livelihoods and billions of people of food. OceanMind is a UK-based organization that uses artificial intelligence to combat overfishing and illegal fishing. OceanMind can track thousands of vessels around the world by collecting data from a variety of sources, including onboard collision avoidance transmitters, radars and satellite imagery, and phone signals. All of that data is analyzed to ensure that fishing boats are only operating in areas where they are permitted. This is only possible thanks to AI and machine learning algorithms. When a ship is detected in waters where it is not licensed to operate, its location and details can be immediately transmitted to local law enforcement or Coast Guard agencies, allowing for prompt intervention. Furthermore, the introduction of autonomous transportation and AI influence on traffic congestion issues will save our society countless hours of sitting in 6-lane traffic, as well as reduce the amount of motor vehicle accidents. How can such wondrous technology be harmful to our civilization? Let's talk about some potential dangers that AI may pose in the future. Artificial intelligence and the global use of big tech, such as automated data tracking without consent, automated nuclear weapon systems, and automated spurred job loss, are all potential harmful for our society. Privacy is a fundamental human right, but artificial intelligence may lead to a loss of privacy in the future. Even in today's world, it has been proven to be very easy to track a person. For example, facial recognition technology, something incorporated into all security cameras nowadays, can identify any individual in a sea of people. What's even scarier is that AI automated data collection from various social network sites and phone data can predict a timeline of your daily activities. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard of the movie I, Robot. Nowadays, these killer robots are military robots and drones that can search for and aim at targets autonomously based on pre-programmed instructions. Future wars may not even involve any humans, but instead a multitude of autonomous lethal weapons. But what if such weapons can't tell the difference between their intended targets and innocent civilians? A major issue would arise if these killer robots were to malfunction and cause an iRobot incident. As AI advances, it will surely take over jobs that are previously performed by humans. Because robots don't need to be paid, the owner of AI-driven companies would reap all profits, widening the gap between rich and poor even further. To summarize, artificial intelligence and automated data analytics are on the verge of revolutionizing many industries. Significant deployments have already changed decision-making, business models, risk mitigation, system performance in finance, national security, healthcare, and transportation. These developments are yielding significant economic and social benefits. The manner in which AI systems are being developed and implemented has far-reached implications for the human race as a whole. AI may be a revolution in human affairs, becoming the single most influential human innovation in history.